Manchester United need a number 9, they need a number 10, they need a lot of positions. But what Fabrizio Romano said in his YouTube channel late last night, has spiked interest again from a lot of Manchester United fans. If you don't know what he said, I'm going to go through all of the details on what he said about Manchester United's summer. Again, it is Romano that is always on it when it comes to Manchester United's summer. He talked about this a lot in January as to why Manchester United weren't spending big or going for certain players in January. It is all about the summer. Ruben Amorim demands is intensity. That is the key word in Manchester United's transfer window this summer. All of the players that are leaving have been earmarked. Obviously, we know about them. We'll discuss them a little bit. We've got a few opinions going around certain Manchester United players at the moment. Roy Keane saying Garnacho is a bench player at best for Manchester United. Does that say that he is then going to be looking to move elsewhere if he is moved into the bench? Just an opinion, but again, that conversation is coming around. And Ineos again in more trouble, but this time with New Zealand Rugby. They're being sued. God's sake, what a look Manchester United have got on their ownership at the moment. No matter what you try and do to try and avoid any controversy, slap, it comes back with a big bang every single time. We'll get through all of that. We'll get through all of your live comments, everything that you want to have your opinions on. I've done a poll right now regarding Manchester United's best option at number 10. We're going to start there with what Romano said and get into the show. So please do give the video a like. Make sure you have subscribed to Forever United TV so you can get involved in the live chat right now. I'll bring up as many comments as I possibly can. Get voted on the poll as well. Let me know what you think. I've put in a few realistic and unrealistic ones there. Try to balance it out a little bit. Are United serious? What does serious mean to you in terms of player? Get voting on that poll with that in mind, please, everybody. And just let me know what you think really is Manchester United making an impact. Can we do it? Here's one for you. If United did go out and put a massive bid on Florian Wirtz because we'd sold Garnacho, would you have a problem with Garnacho leaving then? Just putting that out there, because there is going to be some shaking and moving around Manchester United this summer, and Rasmus Højlund is not going to get away with it for much longer. He has got a big 3 months ahead of him, because it has also been reported he is on his way in the summer. More details on that. But Manchester United going into this summer need a number 9 and a number 10. Fabrizio Romano has said Manchester United's intention this summer is to go out and at least get one player at least in the number 10 role, and one out-and-out striker, first-class number 9. We already knew this. Romano is just rubber stamping what we already knew and what Manchester United are going to be going into the summer looking for in the transfer window, and that is key players in key areas with the right profile, the right intensity. There's that word again, and that's what's coming out of Manchester United at the moment. That is the word that everybody is talking about. Manchester United, well, let's be honest, there is zero intensity in United's game. There really isn't. There is lacklustre pressing. There is lacklustre recovery. All in all, when you look at it, it's a team that just looks deprived of ideas and real lack of understanding of what the coach wants them to do. It's going to take time. Some of them will survive. A lot of them won't. But Manchester United need players in key areas. Who is that type of player? Who are Manchester United looking at when it comes to them specific profiles and what is needed in them key areas? When you look at everything that's going on right now regarding Manchester United's recruitment, the stories, the headlines, everything that man needs, we know that we need that number 9. But I want to start with the number 10, and that's why I've put that poll up there right now. Manchester United ideally looking for an out-and-out number 10, a proper number 10. So it's creative, it's goal scoring, it's goal threat, it's strength, it's intensity, it's actual understanding, it's football IQ. It's basically the perfect player. Who is the perfect player right now? Manchester United, according to a lot of reports, are still monitoring the situation regarding Matheus Cunha. Now, Cunha is one of the players that Manchester United are desperately needing in terms of profile and that type of player because of his Premier League proven ability. He knows what it's like, the physicality of the game. He's already there and everybody can see what he's all about. It's a safe bet, you could say. But does he bring enough for Ruben Amorim? The reports are Manchester United and are following Matheus Cunha's development very closely. He has a release clause worth just over 60 million this summer, which will take effect from June. So that was the new contract that he signed. Obviously, no one can buy Matheus Cunha in the next few months. Obviously, when the window opens, this trigger will be in place. And I'm thinking that is basically to safeguard Wolves' relegation if they do go down. Now, I don't think Wolves will go down, and I think they're going to be able to drive a bigger premium for Matheus Cunha. But offers in around 60 million are what is going to get this deal over the line. Are United prepared to spend that money on a number 10, knowing that a number 9 is also needed? That's where United have to obviously balance it out. I mean, first of all, would you take Matheus Cunha at Manchester United? That is the ultimate question. And that, I think, is where Manchester United are at right now. And that poll that I've put up this morning, I just wanted to gauge where you were at very early doors on this one. I said, which would you say is the more realistic number 10 signing for Manchester United this summer? This is one of the most tightest polls that we've done so far on a live show, especially in the morning live show. I've got Florian Wirtz, Tyler Diblin, Matheus Cunha and Angel Gomez. They're the players right now. Florian Wirtz is down at the bottom, early doors on 15%. Tyler Diblin is up at 29%. Gomez is 20%. And top of the list is Matheus Cunha. Why are we talking Matheus Cunha? Why is he the perfect number 10 for us? Is it down to that Premier League proven characteristic? Is that what Ruben Amorim is looking for? He's not worried. Basically, he's not worried about a player coming in from abroad and adapting to the Premier League. I mean, that's not stopped us, obviously, in bringing in Patrick Dorgu. I think this is where recruitment takes over on its own, really, and it becomes its own life force, because it does need to actually make sure that these players, like we said last night, have the right characteristics. But Cunha is someone that Manchester United are monitoring. Just going through what Romano has actually said in his on his YouTube channel last night, I'm going to run through everything that's actually